Allow me to introduce you to SETI Alpha 5's only remaining indigenous life form.
Okay, we'll get to Defense Dad says, what I hate is when the skinny flying beetles. One dive bombed into my ear canal once. I was drooling and falling all over the campsite till we could get the damn thing out. Hurt like hell.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of the Japanese beetle. One that bit me was him saying that. That's why.
No.
Wait a minute. Didn't the same thing happen? Didn't the same thing happen in Wrath of Khan?
I don't know, but he adds that he had to go to the ER, couldn't get it out, and it scratched the hell out of his eardrum. Had to get steroids to heal it.
What do you think? They killed 20 of my people, including my beloved wife. Oh, not all at once. And not instantly, to be sure.
Okay, I can add to this story. The same damn thing happened to me one time. In my friend's house, we had a nice setup out in his garage and a TV and, having a good time that night. And the game was over and we lost and I was bummed anyways, but, we were there and a bug flew into my ear and flew all the way to my eardrum and was flapping its wings, and he is correct. It will drop you to your knees. It hurts so bad. And you can't get in there. You can't get it out. You're like freaking out. You don't know what to do.
You see, their young enter through the ears and wrap themselves around the cerebral cortex. This has the effect of rendering the victim extremely susceptible to suggestion. Later, as they grow, follows madness and death.
But you can't, I ain't kidding you, dude. You can't hold still or walk 5 feet. You know what I mean? You go crazy. I ended up having to run down the street home and get in a car, drive all the way there with it stopping for a second and fluttering its wings. It fluttered its wings. I mean, you just can't take the pain, and get all the way to the emergency room, get in there, and they go to try to help you and everything. And, then they got the pretzel out there, and then they go in there, and this thing's still fucking with me. And how they look at it with the little microscope in your ear and stuff. He's looking in there and he's oh, yep, there he is. You know what I mean? And he's telling the nurses and everything, here, you take a look and stuff. And everybody, here, take a look. Can you believe it? There it is. And this thing's hurting the hell out of me, man. And I gave him some shit about it.
You just get this fucking thing out of my ear.
Yeah, and they fixed it. They fixed it with the most simplest thing that you would have never thought of. I know if it ever happens again, how I'll fix it. They took a little squirty thing of water and fucking filled my ear up with it, drowned the thing, and washed it out, flushed it out.
These are pets, of course. Not quite domesticated.
My experience was just about like what Jason said. My folks had come up from 150 miles away. We just got the campsite set up. We had the dogs all ready to go. We had dinner starting to cook, and I had a beer in my hand. We only lived 3 miles from the campsite anyway. But yeah, I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden you hear this, and then it hit a thud, and it was just in my right ear, and flapping around, and it hurt like hell. And we ended up having to drown it. But here I am, 6'1" and fluffy, stumbling around the campsite and can't see straight, drooling. I mean, dude, I've never had worse pain in my life, and I've had lots of but I've had broken bones. And then even after we drowned the damn thing, we couldn't get it out because the legs were facing backwards, the wings were facing backwards. So I get to the ER, and they pull it out. It was already dead, but it had chewed up my eardrum, like bad. I still don't have 100% hearing in that ear.
After it chewed through your eardrum, did you find yourself susceptible to suggestions?
No, I don't listen very well anyway.
God!